We're unwrapping one of the boldest concept campers Toyota has ever envisioned. Ready to meet Tacozilla? With minimalist living and downsizing trends still popular in 2021, Toyota decided to combine rugged off-road adventure with a tiny home in their monstrously ambitious concept camper, the Tacozilla Tacoma camper. Unveiling this commanding concept at the 2021 SEMA show in Las Vegas, the Tacozilla represents months of engineering and architectural collaboration, with the team working tirelessly to solve space and design issues encountered along the way. While the Tacozilla may look impressive both inside and out, special mention has to go to the Lyseo gallery motorhome from Burstner we covered in a previous video. You can check our full recap by clicking the card in the top right corner. The wows only really start when you step inside this over-the-top camper. Burstner believes in a home-away-from-home mentality. Their interior design shows that it's equal parts modern chic and homey aesthetic. There's warm lighting, wood laminate finishes, and luxury appliances that make the Lyseo gallery feel like a five-star hotel on the road. A novel inflatable overhead pop-up roof gives height and elegance to an otherwise perfect interior. There's even a pop-up coffee machine for your early morning caffeination. Look for the link to this in the description. Built on the back of a Tacoma TRD Sport pickup, Toyota kept most of the same base model specs, including a 278 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 engine and 6-speed manual transmission. Upgrades, however, have come in the way of a TRD snorkel, 2-inch suspension life, all-terrain tires, and rigid auxiliary lighting. Tacozilla does away with sharp boxy lines for the camper's body. Instead, they opt for rounded edges and smooth aluminum surfaces to make the camper section look more integrated. Retro decals on the side give it a distinct 70s and 80s camper vibe, but the modern inclusions tell another story. An odd angled door provides access from the rear, swinging open on a unique hinge. The design might look simple enough, but the truth is that door represented a challenge that took over 100 hours to solve. While manufacturers like Chinook RV dealt with angled doors using a split two-piece door system, Toyota created a single-piece door that fits precisely inside the frame. Clearance was also a big concern in the design phase. The high roof allows just over 6 feet in headroom, meaning even your tall friends can come camping without having to stoop over. And while we're on the topic of over-the-top camper vans, we can't forget a model we covered earlier this year, the V90 Lifehome Villa Edition from SAIC Maxus. The V90 features a dramatically opulent glass-enclosed second story that pops up at the touch of a button. It's probably one of the only campers ever to have a fully functional balcony. Access is via an internal elevator. Yes, that's right, this camper van has its own elevator. The bottom floor feels like a fully stocked condo with a lounge room, big screen TV, and entertainment center. Upstairs can be customized to your heart's desire, anything from the gorgeous sunroom to sleeping quarters or campsite lookout. For a full recap, click the card in the top right corner. You can also find the link in the description. Once inside, Toyota squeezed in as much functionality as possible into a compact space, installing a fully enclosed wet bathroom with a toilet and hot-cold shower. The modern kitchen block comes complete with a stove, sink, and combination fridge-freezer. A dual-bench dining area with a 3D printed table sits centrally inside the camper. What's cool about this table is that when you're done eating, it can then double as a piece of backlit wall art. Any future production models would undoubtedly have the option for that table to convert into a sleeping surface for a third and fourth camper. Further back still, and the Tacozilla features a raised alcove with a double mattress where campers can watch the wall-mounted TV or gaze through the 4x4-foot skylight centered in the ceiling above. As for power, dual batteries mean there is enough to not only power the internal appliances, but enough to start the engine the following day. Unfortunately for us, the Tacozilla Tacoma camper is a concept created as a one-off for promotion. But in saying that, it's not unheard of for concept cars to move to production if there is enough buzz and demand. Fingers crossed.